It's another delicious day here in the Let's Make Food from Food Kitchen, and right now I'm making some delicious baked garlic pork loin. You might be wondering why I have this going if I'm baking it. Well, let me tell you, I'm gonna sear it first. So the first thing I'm doing is preheating my skillet to a medium. Oh, hi, I forgot to turn it up. I turned it on, but I forgot to turn it up. It was on medium. So that's going. What I want to do is go ahead and coat the first side with some salt and pepper, and that's all I'm seasoning it with to start. Okay, and I'm just going to sprinkle it on pretty generously on the salt, not so much that it's too salty though, of course. All right, and then when my pan's hot enough, I'll put about 2 tablespoons of oil in there, because it's a larger pan, which I need for this size. There's 2 pork loins there, so it's about 3 pounds. I think it was just shy. Look at that, I got my phone on the table. How rude. I try to keep all my personal stuff out of the way, but I'm still a person, still human, still have a life. I do enjoy this show. I enjoy cooking, and I know my channel's small and I don't have a lot of views yet, but it doesn't matter to me, really. I enjoy cooking, I enjoy sharing, I enjoy learning all of the things that I make, because some of the things that I make I already knew. Some of the things that I make I learned specifically for this, and then I share it with you, and it pushes me outside of my usual cooking comfort zone. I never used to cure meats. I never used to make ethnic food, and this didn't really push me for that. My husband did. And I'll get into that at some point. Okay, this is good. I'm gonna go ahead and put my oil in the pan. Now, I'm gonna put these salt and pepper side down. Ooh, they barely fit, which is fine. Okay, I'm gonna rinse my hands, and then I'm gonna go ahead and salt and pepper that side. Okay, I'm just trying to get a nice sear on there, kind of a golden color. Shouldn't take very long. While that's going, I'm going to put all of my seasonings in here. I have oregano, thyme, basil, parsley. This is paprika for a little extra color. And then the garlic I'll do separately. My oven's preheating to 375 degrees. Okay, see, that didn't take long at all. Okay, I turned that off, but I'm letting it sear the other side over here with that remaining heat. Okay, I'm gonna move this stuff. I have a baking sheet covered with foil long enough to wrap it around my pork loins. Okay. I'm going to set them on here. Okay. Well, that got much quieter, didn't it? I have an in-meat thermometer that I am going to put in to the center of the thicker one here. Okay, and that will stick out of my oven as this cooks. So what I want to do is take my garlic here, and I'm going to squeeze it onto my pork loin and just kind of spread it out. Okay, a little bit more. It's 4 cloves is what I have here. And they're pretty good sized cloves too. But again, I like, and I say this a lot of garlic. So if you don't like as much, just use less. Or if you like a lot more, use a lot more. It's up to you. The kitchen is yours to explore. So when it comes to things like garlic and salt and pepper and herbs and things, feel free to play with the quantities and get the flavors that you like. Just because somebody else likes it doesn't mean that you will, so don't be afraid to work with it, okay? Garlic's on there, so now I'm going to take my mixture and just sprinkle it on. Trying to get it a little bit evenly here. All right, now what I'm gonna do, once I get this on, I have 2 tablespoons of butter, and this is salted butter. You can use unsalted if you want, and I'm just going to take some pieces of it and put it on top like this, okay? That part is done. Now, this is going to stick out of here. I'm going to wrap my foil around it. Okay, and I'm gonna try and create, with my wire sticking out, somewhat of a seal, okay? So I'm gonna make like an envelope fold here, just like so, okay? So this is what it looks like from that end. I am going to turn this on, and I'm setting it for 145 degrees. Put it in my oven. When this goes off, I will pull it out. I'm not gonna open this up. I will let it sit for 5 more minutes. You can open it and tent it if you prefer. I'm just gonna leave it like this. It'll sit for 5 minutes and rest before I open it up and put it back on my cutting board to slice up. So I'll see you then. Okay, pork loin's out. I've let it rest. And now it's time to open it up. Ooh, nice and juicy in here. Okay. Now you can take those juices and pour them in your serving platter if you so desire. Delicious. Okay. You can use this to make a delicious gravy too if you'd like. Okay, now we slice them up and put them on our platter. Looks perfect. Yes. This looks beautiful. Just gonna leave that little end piece for taste testing. Okay, there's one plated. Oh, I can't resist. Yummy, 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 yummy. Yummy. Okay, now because I'm not a total monster, cut this up into bite-sized pieces. Princess bites, right, Susan? She knows who she is. Delicious. Tender, juicy, flavorful. The one thing I would change, add a little more salt. This needs just a little more salt, which I can add as I eat it. So I think it's perfect otherwise. And it looks pretty, and it's gonna go really well with my mashed potatoes. Is there something you'd like to see me make? Tell me what it is down below. Thanks for joining me here today for another kitchen adventure. From my kitchen to yours, let's make food from food.
That's one boy puppy.